Great starting field position for the offense. The 49ers snap it at the 26. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. For the offense, the lineups, Vernon Davis is a great blocker and receiver at tight end.
Well, when he came out of the University of Maryland, everybody said, well, he's just one of those fast tight ends. Well, he's proven he's a lot more than just that. He's a good blocker, and he's an excellent catcher of the football.
Almost intercepted that time. Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, that you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
Toss play here to Bush. Going for it on 4th down. The 49ers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. The 49ers will take the snap from the 30. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling. Really good job by the defense at times, stopping a two-point conversion, because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Hyde's running this one out. Unbelievable coverage by the kick team, and now they're able to back up the offense.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle. Everybody's sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. As we take a look at the offense, Eddie Lacy is a massive man, very difficult to bring down with just one tackler.
Green Bay was looking for some toughness on the offensive side. My gosh, they find it with Eddie Lacy. What a year he had in 2013. You don't have to make a hole for him. If there's nothing there, he'll run a few people over and get you some yards.
He gives that secondary some veteran leadership. Antoine Bethea.
Every secondary in the NFL needs a guy back there that's like the quarterback, and that's what Antoine Bethea is. He can just get people in the right position and give them a chance to make a play.
Intercepted. This interception in the first quarter could only add to what is already looking like a dominant performance.
Yeah, it was a good job by the defense, but let's be honest here, Jim. That was a terrible call by the offense, a terrible throw by the quarterback. They took advantage of that and got that pick.
Loss of a couple that time. The 49ers from the 22. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
2nd down and 10. Nick Perry has the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free. And that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
3rd and long. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough, they get there, and they sack the QB.
The 49ers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, Even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
First down at the 39. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Steps out of bounds.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. Set up now at the 37. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. From the shotgun. Got a flag down here. And they're all over him for the sack.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Coming to the line at the 32. The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Going to draw for a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
Rodgers back in shotgun formation. He reaches up and grabs it. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. And Rodgers will hand it off. And gains maybe 4.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. And here we have second down. Out of the eye, it's Lacy. Smith all over the ball carrier.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third and goal at the 5. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
And it's a fake. Antoine Buffet makes the hit.
What was the coach thinking, calling that fake field goal there and trying to run for the first down? Man, take the points. Now they made that drive down the field, and they have nothing to show for it.
Vernon Davis was Kaepernick's target, but they don't connect that time.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. High, rolls it in.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Kaepernick's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Looking to go down the field here. It's intercepted. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. The Packers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, because no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys.
He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. From the gun, Rodgers takes the hit, throws. Second down after the incompletion. The 49ers come out in a dime package. Rodgers from the shotgun. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Packers snap it at the 41. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
The Packers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs. The 49ers have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Kaepernick's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough. Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
And intercepted. Tackles made. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. It's now 2nd down. Handoff. Smith's able to read that play and make the hit.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
The catch is made by James Starks. This frustrating first half continues, Phil. It appears that the offense has been non-existent.
It has been non-existent. You know what? When you play these games, you got to come out and fight, and there was no fight in this offense in the first half.
John Kuhn carries the football.
Anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out, man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
First down at the 48. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Kaepernick's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Reaches out and snatches it.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next. The second half is officially underway. Hyde's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Packers defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
First down at the 21. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Phil, how about this defense? Getting the memo at halftime and getting the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a good job. What a pick. I like that. And the coaching staff, it's just awesome to see when you make some changes at halftime and the players come out right away and take advantage of that coaching.
Rodgers over to Nelson. Still on his feet. That's his first reception today.
The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down and 10. Has Nelson. Nelson's tackled down after a gain of 15.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because...
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now. Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt. The 49ers return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 7-6. Washington's going to test the coverage this time. Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The 49ers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Handoff made. Picks up maybe 3 or 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Bush has got the catch on the touch throw.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. And a flag is down.
Holding. Defense.
Coming to the line at the 48. Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here. Now 1st and 10. And Bolden brings it in. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Coming up, 2nd down. Colin Kaepernick under center. 3-step drop. Able to reach up and grab it. That's his first reception today.
The 49ers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Coming to the line at the 38. Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. First down at the 38. And it's knocked down. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
2nd down following that incompletion. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. And the completion to Torrey Smith. So we're headed to the 4th quarter in this defensive showdown. Both offenses know it may take one drive to seize control of this game. We'll be right back. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First down following the long play. Force it across for the touchdown. And they've got an early 4th quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the 4th quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the 4th quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying, so the coaches.
will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's going to test the coverage here. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Packers are going to try for some late-game offensive heroics on a day in which we've seen very little offense here, partner.
Oh, shoot. When you try to be a hero on the offensive side, a day like this, Jim, you are asking for trouble. The defense is dominated, and I would be very careful the plays I call in this situation.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson. Third catch today so far.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Rodgers completion. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Kaepernick now on the move. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Kaepernick's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him, but you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
The 49ers will punt the football away. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Pass is intercepted.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Keeps it here. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
These guys need to make something happen on offense. The time beginning to run out. 3rd and 10. Heaving it down the field. Could have been intercepted. It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense. Now into the fourth quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
The give this time to the fullback.
Always remember this. When you run a fake run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first. They reacted, and they made the tackle short of the first down.
What a place to start for the offense. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Rodgers ready for the snap. Empty backfield. 1st and 10. And that's going to be a 2-point tackle. A safety in the end zone.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. And when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Ellington's got it now. A shaky decision by the returner, and he is unable to get his team out of a jam.
What a good job by the kickoff team. The ball's kicked high in the air, and they sprint all the way down there. The blockers can't get set up. Nice tackle. Now they got great field position for their defense.
1st and 10. Vernon Davis was Kaepernick's target, but they don't connect that time. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Almost intercepted.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
3rd down and 10. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
All set to punt here. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Rodgers sends it to Lacy. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game.
Well, before we see this 3rd go situation here, Jim, in the 2nd half, when we know a touchdown ties the game, if they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on 4th down?
Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. Vertical from the 1. And that's Reed who could have had the interception.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
The Packers with a PAT to tie the contest. He made it. So now we've got a tie game, but still enough time here to make something happen. Ellington's going to start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The 49ers are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, you gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Second down after the incompletion. The Packers will come out in the dime. The 49ers have it at the 29. It's intercepted. An open lane.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Taking a look at the rush totals, both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
He's hit as he throws it. Failing to connect there, third down. The Packers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. Handoff to James Starks. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the fourth. And it's a fake. Catch made. Reed makes the tackle.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
The 49ers will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 14-14. Clay Matthews has a sack. The 49ers will need to get to the 37-yard line in order to give their kicker a chance at the field goal. Second down. Tie game in this one. Fourth quarter is winding down. Looking long. Almost intercepted.
Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
The 49ers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Very nearly intercepted. Late in the fourth, and it's the defense making another stop, and barring some type of miracle, this game is going to head to overtime.
Yeah, Jim, when you see 4 quarters of dominant defense, what you have to do on the offensive side, you just got to be careful. So I'd be very surprised if this game doesn't finish the way it is and we see some overtime. Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Shrugs off the first hit. Bowman with the hit.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
An empty possession for the offense. The 49ers take the field. The game is tied. And can this offense drive down and win it for them?
Yeah, you got to be alert on the offensive side in situations like this. The defense knows they can't give up yards, they can't give up points, so look for them to take chances and be very aggressive.
The 49ers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down at the 34. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Kaepernick's going to take off with it. Feeling the heat.
Kaepernick's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Bush lines up as the single back here. 3rd and 5. Kaepernick gets it to Vernon Davis. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do.
And they get the sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
The 49ers snap it at the 36. To Davis. That's a gain of 6.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
2 tight ends on the field here. 3rd down and 11. Kaepernick's running away from the pressure. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete.
The 49ers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Kaepernick's alone in the backfield. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith's got the grab on the touch pass. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Kaepernick now on the move. Vance McDonald with the reception.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Dawson will line up for the field goal try. The 49ers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
From the gun, Rodgers makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down and 10. Wireless on the receiving end. Picks up 8 here.
The Packers do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
It'll be third down. Rodgers from the shotgun. Got hit on release. The Packers will need to get to about the 38 on this drive before they can even factor in a field goal opportunity. And so now they'll call on Maden to punt the football away. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. And intercepted.
Yeah, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Carlos Hyde has the catch.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back, and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
Intercepted.
Bradford's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Packers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Second and 10. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Packers now move the chains. That's his fourth catch of the day.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.